but this is an exceptional kit and I want to make these papers last and stretch as long as I can. So that's where we're headed today. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Thanks so much for loving on this April kit. This is called Serenity by KRODesigns. Just the most wonderful shades of grays, blacks, corals. It's really something special. And it's so unlike anything I've seen from KRODesigns. That's what makes it so spectacular. So my plan for today is to use several of these papers to create something that would grace the front of my traveler's notebook. I did take the craft paper cover off already. All I've done is taken my white cardstock, folded it in half, and I did trim a 1/2 inch on this side, which would be a whole inch total. And I do want it to have a little bit of overhang, so then when I do use my tabs on the side, that they'll be hidden behind the cover for a little bit more elegance. Also, I also wanted some extra space because using these papers, I want to use them in their fullest. I wanted to use this one in particular. I adore the woman with the long hair and just the whole composition of this scene. And so I really want to take advantage of some of this area. But unfortunately, if I was to just use the cardstock or fold it again, it gets a little challenging and confusing to try to do that with this size traveler's notebook. Like a square. I really don't do a whole lot of squares when it comes to traveler's notebook. And the other reason is that a lot of Japanese culture is centered around perfection. And I'm thinking I'm going to be very methodical, very thoughtful about how I use this kit to the fullest in its integrity. So I need to come up with a square, so let's figure out how wide this is and figure out how much space we have to work with. All right, there's my square unit, and I love that. I wanted it to be off center a little bit. So my thought was I need some sort of shadowing behind. I think this patterned color would be good. Let's showcase this one. Oh, this one really does define it quite well. Let's look at what we have here. I think this one is going to be too busy. Yes. And this is just gorgeous. I'm not sure that it would show much definition. So I think we have our winner. Okay. So that is the start to our notebook cover. Do I not want it raised? Let's see what it would look like if we wanted to do it that way. Oh, that looks awkward. Let's put them both under and see what this would look like. I like that lots better. I'll just put a few of these around. Make sure it has some height in the middle. This would go here in the upper quadrant. And then the bottom would have this. It's so elegant. And that's my goal, is I wanted something to be very elegant and clean. And I think I've achieved that. So let's go ahead and start gluing some stuff down. Before I stick this down, I was gonna put a line here well, I still might. I'm gonna put a line using the pen that's included in the kit, in the main planner kit, just to add just a little bit of a shadow down that edge. Now we can stick this down. I love how wispy, it's like this, she's a dream. So we're gonna put that there. And that is all I'd like to do to this front cover. And let's tackle the back side. So with this back side, I have this piece that is her dress, but it kind of looks like a mountain scene if you look at it from this direction, like the mountains are red. So I'm going to flip it this way, and I'm going to tear the edge so it looks a little bit less perfect. Then I'm going to, this might scare you guys, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it over to my rotary cutter and I'm going to make some slits. And so I've made these slits that go through it but don't go all the way. And I have all of these pieces and I was thinking about kind of doing some weaving with the paper strips and just deciding where I want things to go and what they want to look like and which side of the paper to use. I was planning to put it up here, but I think this looks good like this. I am gonna make a little bit more of a correction on this to make, you see how I want it to kind of look like climbing up a hill. This works great. I'm gonna make sure the edges are different heights. And then we'll put it down here. It needs like something behind, just like a little, let's do a couple of these. I don't even need all of it all the way across, to be honest, but that'll go there. Then we have this, that'll look better. Okay. Make sure we've got all of our ends down here. I think what I am gonna do is make it a pocket. Okay, well that's drying. We're gonna worry about the top. I was thinking about using some of these because there's so many harsh lines in here. I was thinking of using the these to like hang from the top maybe, or maybe just something real simple from here. Oh, I like that. Let's do that. We're gonna pretend that there's a tree over here. This would look more natural. Do it that way. I could also wonder if that would look good. No. Oh, I like that black. Kind of balances it out. Put our journal card in there. You can leave it blank. We can also put in our sticky notes. That is lovely. I'm happy with that. All right, let's take a look. The front cover, the back cover. Thanks so much, and I will see you again for another project here on my channel. If you do appreciate what I'm working on this month, or any month for that matter, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is such a beautiful collection. If you'd like to see if they do have anything left over, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a great job selling this kit out. Feel free to check the links below. It's just beautiful. Thanks so much for your time, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.